Just a progress update from WRXmini and the WRX project. So engine's back in, wheels are on, it's rolling. Pretty much getting ready for putting the coolant pipes in and the fuel lines and brake lines. So current video of what's happening at the moment. So not much has changed in there other than probably some drive shafts. And you can sort of see the angles of the drive shafts are on. They fit up quite good. Custom drive shafts to suit MX-5 on the outside and Subaru on the inside. Gear linkage. You can see with the gear linkage it's quite a good fit inside the body of the car. So obviously you can push that in there. That's in third gear. And that's in fourth gear, then back into neutral. So that fits quite well. I've just got to run the link cables down under the engine and to gear lever. So with the engine in there, obviously it's going to be a bit of a challenge with that firewall and the seats. Quite a few people have sort of said, will I be able to fit in there? Well, I can. It is a bit more of a go-kart feel with your knees up a little bit higher than normal, but you know, it's not a luxury vehicle, so I'm okay with that. Should be quite a fun car to drive. Obviously since the last video or previous videos, I've got the sunroof in there, so from an R53 Mini. So that'll be something I've always liked as well. Here's the seats, steering column, everything in. Front end of the car. So radiator from the WRX sits in there now, made to fit with the subframe. Steering rack, just got to join up the steering rack to the steering column with a intermediate shaft which I've got made. Just got to join it all up. Obviously that's the brake boosters, the brake reservoirs for the remote system. A few panels to change. I'm going to end up changing the front panel. I'm going to change the two A-pillars. So those two pillars there on both sides. So once that's done, then the body should be fairly right to prep ready for paint. You can see the gear shift linkage in there as well. Extend the gear shifter up. And obviously got to set up all the wiring as well, so still a fair bit to go, but look, we're getting there. I think it's in a position where it's not too far away from sort of starting with, you know, wiring and coolant pipes and fuel lines. We'll get up and running. Fuel tank's being made at the moment, custom fuel tank to fit in there, probably about 40 litres, which for a weekend car is going to be good. No, it's not going to be a daily driver, so I'm not worried about that, but 40 litres should get me probably you know, a few hundred Ks, probably 300 to 400 Ks I reckon out of a tank, depending on how hard I drive it. That's pretty much it, yeah, so it's pretty simple. Bought some new brake calipers as well, so not new but used. So they're the Mazda MX-5 NB Sport, so the turbo brakes. So they'll come with bigger discs, so the discs will increase by about 20 mil in diameter, so I've got them for front and rear. So yeah, it's coming along nicely. Cheers.